Hello. So yesterday we have discussed about cross-site scripting. I have covered only two labs and I covered some reports in HackerOne platform. And you have to complete a balance lab. Okay. And if you have any doubt in those labs in Portswicker, you can ping me and we can discuss in the Google Meet or through WhatsApp. Okay, fine. Okay. So in this video, we are going to discuss about JWT, JSON Web Token. Okay, so let me start the burp suite first. Open, one second. Open browser. Okay, till then we can go back here. So, what is JWT? JWT stands for JSON Web Token. It's a compact, URL safe means of representing claims to be transferred between two parties. One second. Okay. It's commonly used for authentication and authorization in web applications and APIs. A JWT consists of three parts: a header, a payload, and a signature, which are separated by dots. Okay, so it's often used in authentication protocols such as OAuth 2.0 and OpenID Connect. Fine. So JWT JSON Web Tokens are used for authentication and authorization purpose. So let me open the theory session here. Yeah. JSON Web Token are a standardized format for sending cryptographically signed JSON token data between systems. So it consists of three parts. What? JSON header, again a dot, and the payload and the signature. This is the format of JWT. Okay, so you can, when we decrypt this thing, we will get something like this. Okay, got it? So that those token will contain email ID, maybe sometime password, or maybe sometime the role, whether there is admin or normal user. Yeah, here role, blog author. Okay, so it's an encrypted format which is used for authentication and authorization. When we decode those things, we will get these information. Okay. In most cases, this data can be easily read or modified by anyone with access to the token. Fine. So let's start our lab. So access the lab. Let's wait for a few seconds. So in this lab uses JWT based mechanism for handling sessions. Due to the implementation flows, the server doesn't verify the signature. So in this lab, this server doesn't verify the JWT signature. Okay. To solve the lab, we have to modify your session token, and we have to gain the access to the admin panel. Fine. Okay. So this is our lab. Let me copy this and paste it in the Chromium browser of Burpsuite. Okay. So here, let me, oops, one second. Okay. Yes. Here we can go to the proxy and HTTP history. Before starting every lab, you have to clear the history. Okay, clear the history and refresh the page again. and you will get the history of this particular site. Okay, just okay, fine. We can go to my account. I think we have a username or password here. Yes, this is a normal username and password. I mean, normal user's password. So we have to gain access to the admin user. First, we have to log in with the normal username and password. So let me log in here, Vinay and Peter. Okay. So let me expand this. Okay. Yeah, here we can see a JWT token. One, two, yeah, it contains three parts: header, payload, and the data. Okay. So when we logged in, here we can see JWT authentication or session cookies is passing here. So the next step is right click and send to the repeater. So go to the repeater and choose this, select this thing. Okay, here we can see the decoding section, and we can, let me try base 64. No, base 64. One second, one second. Okay, Vayner. The requested query parameter contained the value Vayner. Okay, requested cookie session. This is the cookie session. Okay, back. Let me send this. So 200, okay. Here we can change the value. Let me change this to admin. And let me again select this. Come back down. The value got changed. So the ID equal to admin. So let me change this to slash admin page sent for not one unauthorized. One second. Okay. Send to repeater again. Send this thing. Select this. Mm, request cookie session. Request header. Response header. One second. Okay, I'll do one thing. One second. I'll copy this session and go to the Chrome browser. JWT cookie decoder. Okay, JW JSON Web Token. Yeah, here let me paste this. Yeah, here we can see the payload, right? This is the public key. Administrator. Okay, share JWT and let me paste it here. Try again to send 200. Okay, once again. Valid signature. This does not record this thing. One second. Okay, JWT cookie decoder. None it does. Okay, JWT debugger. Paste it. Administrator. Spelling is correct now. Yeah, it's got changed. Control A, Control C, Control V, and we can change this to admin, then send 200. Okay, right. So, where's our lab? This is our lab. One second. To solve the lab, we have to modify the session token and gain the access to the admin panel. Now we got the access to the admin panel and we have to delete the user Carlos. Copy. Okay, search for Carlos here. So we got a path which will delete the user. So copy this and paste it here. Send. 302 font. 302 means redirection. Follow the redirection. 200. Okay. Let me check whether the lab is solved. Yeah, the lab got solved. Okay. What we have done here, we have modified the JWT session token using this thing token.dev. No, na? Yeah, token.dev site. Token.dev site. Okay. So using this site, we have modified the session token which contains the values of sub administrator or portswigger lab name, okay, role name, whether you are admin or normal user, or it can contain your username also. Okay, so we have modified the value that is username into administrator. So we got a new session token and we have replaced it here and changed the path to admin. Okay. When a normal user try to log in, one second, when a normal user try to access the admin panel, we can directly access it. Only administrator can access those things. But using burp suite, we have changed the session token to administrator and we can easily log in through the burp suite. Fine. Yeah, this is the admin panel in the burp suite. Okay, we can't directly open the Chrome. We can open through burp suite. Fine. I hope you understood this concept of JWT. What is JWT and what are the three parts that we used in the JWT? And JWT contain three parts: header, payload, and signature. We changed the payload. The payload contained the username. Okay, we changed the payload and we modified the value. And we got the access to the admin panel. It will lead to account takeover. Okay, if there is another user like Nimisha, we can change the payload to Nimisha, right? Once again, we can change this value to Nimisha. So the token got changed again, and then I can log into Nimisha's account, right? So I hope you understood the concept of JWT session token account takeover. Okay, then let's do one thing. In the next video, I'll show an example for JWT session token from HackerOne or live bug hunting. Okay, not live, it's a POC videos. Fine. I hope this video you understand this video, and after watching this video, please ping me in WhatsApp whether you got it or not. Okay. So yes, that's all. Thank you. In the next video, we will discuss about auth misconfiguration. Not next video, tomorrow. The next video, we will explain about the POC videos of JWT. Okay.